We met in San Francisco. I knew she was the one the first time I met her, but she wasn't aware of that.
The smile on her face is what really got me.
He worked on winning me.
Did he?
Yes.
We just clicked it off. I mean, it clicked. And
Patty's a very sweet, easy to talk to person.
I liked him because he was just a down-home guy. Farm boy, I like that.
My mother worked early, so she dropped me off at my grandma's every morning when I was in grade school, and I'd spend the mornings with my grandma. And she always called me her superstar. So whenever I, needed some confidence or anything like that, she was always there to kind of give me that extra boost.
My mom was amazing. She was full of life, very social. She grew up in Oskaloosa, Iowa, where she met my father at college. And she was a cheerleader, and she went to a Catholic school, so she has a lot of fun stories about that, and just was full of life, for sure.
He kept telling me to focus. And I finally realized that something wasn't right.
The first clue I had was when we were watching the news and they said something about former President Ronald Reagan, and he said Reagan was president.
I had been going to different doctors because I knew, and Steve knew, that I wasn't right. I mean, something was going on.
And it didn't equal out to Alzheimer's to me at all, because I thought, well, she would know how, I didn't know anything about the disease.
When it's first diagnosis, it just turns your world upside down,
She had a fall and went to the hospital, and they did a brain scan, and that's when they started asking us some questions that really brought it to light that there's a real problem here.
And I think we spent most of the day crying because we both agreed we didn't expect it this soon.
She just thought it was all the classic signs that I knew nothing of. So at 56, she was diagnosed.
Came to the conclusion that, if you just mope about it, you're just cheating yourself. So we just want to be happy as long as we can.
The way we used to communicate is different. The things that we used to do is different. And it's all because of this disease that just little by little is taking the person I remember away.
It's such an unforgiving disease. Everything that you know about that person you're watching it slowly drift away, and it's painful. It's hard to deal with.
With her right now, we're at the phase where she still knows that she has Alzheimer's, and to see her in that frustration daily, not knowing what she needs to do but can't speak it, it's really hard. It's horrendous.
Sometimes things will go just fine, and all of a sudden you lose your kids' names or your wife or something. All of a sudden it's just not there.
Alzheimer's Association, as near as I can tell right now, they are the only people that can really sit down and give you, here's what you need to do.
They're there when you call someone or you have a question, they have an answer, and they're always so positive, and they're always making you feel like you can get through this, you can get through this. So,
But to have some sort of a support system, like the Alzheimer's Association, it's vital. It gives you a chance to meet other people that are in the same boat that you're in.
and that's the most important part for us, was the support groups we had.
They're so educated about the disease and have helped us so much with what to handle and how to handle things.
Not just give me a cookie cutter way to deal with it. They really took in the whole circumstances of my family dynamic and made sure we had all the resources that we needed to get through it.
It's a relief to me. I don't know what I'd do without the support that we get from the Alzheimer's Association.
This can happen to anyone. All walks of life, all intelligent levels, and you just don't know.
It seems like it's becoming an epidemic. Younger and younger people seem that they're being diagnosed.
It's a horrendous disease because there's no cure.
it would be foolish to not put every effort that we can towards, finding a cure.
If you're 56 and you get diagnosed with Alzheimer's, it takes away your life. And we need to do more research, we need to find more solutions.
People that are going to suffer the most is not me. It's going to hurt the people that I love. I won't know what's going on, and I won't know who they are. And we need help for that. Families need help.